Good evening, viewers. Welcome to today's news edition. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the headlines. India and Finland signed key agreements in Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Finland President Alexander Stubb hold talks on global stability. Registrar in charge Professor K.C. Biswal claims assault at Nehu Shillong campus, says masked group attacked him on campus. Pig farmers in Bhairambong seek government help as rising costs, disease hit farmers hard. And MLA A.L. Heck supports reforms in the state reservation policy, but says policy should prioritize poor families. The news in detail. First, the local news. Registrar in charge of the Northeastern Hill University or Nehu in Shillong, Professor K.C. Biswal, on Wednesday evening recounted an alleged attack on him during his visit to the university. Speaking to DD News, Biswal said he had visited Nehu to ensure that development funds are utilized before the financial year ends on 31st March. Recounting the incident, Biswal alleged that a group of masked miscreants intercepted his vehicle and attacked him. He claimed he was struck on the head with stones and later received 8 stitches following hospitalization.
से मैं तो गाड़ी में गए थे तो फोर व्हीलर जाने के बाद ऐसा हुआ माने ये शेड में लग गया कुछ चोट है ना ऐसा ऐसा मुझे मानो कोई आदमी आएगा प्रोबेबली अटैक कर दिया हाँ स्टूडेंट के लिए बोला था वी आर नॉट एक्सेप्टिंग रजिस्टर इंचार्ज ठीक है सर मैं तो नहीं एक्सेप्ट करें मैं रिटर्न हो चल जाएगा मैं जब रिटर्न हुआ था रिटर्न टाइम में ऐसा हुआ इतना मैंने इतना नजर में नहीं सर मेरा मन में तो हॉरिबल सिचुएशन थे हाँ स्टेज लगेगा अभी तो इतना अच्छा नहीं सर मैंने कैसा हेल्थ चल रहा है अच्छा नहीं
इन्फॉर्म किया है जब यहाँ नहीं
मैं तो पीवी ऑलरेडी हायर अथॉरिटी इन्फॉर्म कर दिया पीवीसी की इन्फॉर्म कर दिया हायर अथॉरिटी को जब मेरा हाल ठीक नहीं है मैं रिटर्न हो जाएगा हमारा जरूरत नहीं सेवा करने के लिए
Pig farmers from Bhairambong area convened a meeting on Wednesday to discuss the growing challenges affecting their livelihood and to seek assistance from the Hill Farmers Union. The meeting was held in Bhairambong. During the deliberations, the farmers voiced serious concerns over the steep decline in pig prices and the inability to operate markets as smoothly as in previous years. The farmers warned that if timely government assistance is not extended during this critical period, many families may face severe economic hardship.
Tikabangi sngo ban penpau kalong lese kum ka jingshai ka wei ka bal ayangi hakani ka por ka jingkerman kabangi yo jingtip ba deling ba ki don ginong yalam ki ba nakaliang jong ka HFU mo ka Hill Farmer Union ka ba ju Christian nakapor sa kapor ki nong rep ha ka ba dei bat jongi kum ki nong rep ya ki snyang ki ka bangi shem jingi shikat dei hakani ka por kum ta hin ka jingi slok jong ki paralong kemi nang ta ka jingi kendu jong ki jingi ut ha ke kendu ha ti sengkin ya ki snyang omdon shu tang ki nong thit lane ki nong keli mo ba ha ka no ka rukom ba ki ngila man di ki te kata ka daw hingi nginom la shu ban kun le se ban ong shi benta ka ka la poi rendang yangi namar ya ki snyang la long bandi andre ka ka baja hadu menta tang nongwan page nongwan pandor don shu
ba kata ka jingi kalong ba ki babu ngi bodon ni ki ki ya ri snyang andre menta kumba nadum to snyang ni ba don shu pathiet ki snyang ji but ki pathiet ru lawan thiet ka do patat pada luar ka daw kalong ba kelabun plat ki snyang ba wana ba dong jela Pak kinong dok senang kim tit su senang jadi kitit nak senang ki bawa nabar. Pak susu ru kador ka bagi jadi boros kata boyong kadai arspa sanho sobsan lo arspa sepuluh kilo pat mentas sang sispa 40 kilo. Teknik ka kla de ka bakraw ki nongrap ni khamtam ki nongrap ni ki bakarsan ya ngasem ya ka jinang start ko lemba kam ri
Haka habede bagani kapang galong bangi khod ikaning meeting bangi la jinjar balat ban risnyang mar bangi mio ikador kamur kababiang bat bangi so jinjar ban dius nyang kini kisni ba mentangi ki kedu jinge bat haide bat kador kamur bat ka jingkot jingkhya jung kasnyang ngi habede usnyang la de bandi no mentaw su sa bihasem kumno ngin shubu ikabam ngna hab a shushu yo ka jinglut kadang kata shushu yangi ngi haban khod ikaning meeting bat snyau shapi kibor ki bahalor na ka jing kerpat barit jungi ginong risnya.
The Meghalaya government on 5th March inaugurated a new RMSA secondary school building at Umshru village near the Assam border under Jirang constituency. The building of Umshru RMSA secondary school was inaugurated by Education Minister Lakman Rimboy in the presence of Jirang MLA and CNRD Minister Sasni Sotun. Constructed at a cost of Rs 1.30 crore under the Education Department, the new building aims to strengthen educational infrastructure in border areas. The school serves students from villages along the Meghalaya-Assam border with teachers appointed by the state government.
Provision of PSC.
Requested, sir.
To our dear students who just ate or skipped here.
I came to know that the people here are Garo, Rabha, and others. I came to know that in these schools, teachers from different community are teaching, and most importantly, students from different community are studying. This shows that India is great and Meghalaya is great. It is better to learn from the grassroots. It is better to know the problem of the people, especially this border area. That's why both me and Sotun, we are here. Now this building has been constructed and inaugurated, but for whom? It is for you. From the journey of 2024, 25, and in the year 2026, 11 students appear. That shows that these schools, that there is a hope that this school will progress.
Former Minister and MLA from Pinthor Umkra Alexander Lalu Hek has said that government jobs under the reservation policy should first prioritize poor families and households that do not have any member employed in government service. Hek supports reforms in the reservation policy but believes that government should first ensure that economically poor families receive a share in government jobs.
To give a Paladang even I reservation reservation any policy even I be a BPL family but young Badu Kamtamili to give a Kamtamil even I to young Boki way but you don't be your Kamsaka. I should reservation policy Nagalayo Makila BPL the Pio Papan Kremika but you long Bogalam 40 20 Putar Jim very well. Tamala pikli na hi gabang lakad na rumusang lakad mentar lakad kumjuhi lada ada reservation policy IB ya kituki BPL family bagi ying baduk but kamta mili bapatu dan weru nagi ying batri sarkar ada reservation policy yaki ada ke special reservation policy yaki ya ko bisar biang tang lada ki warna ay kata ka poin bung mga man IB yaki weru bapadu akam sarkar kita ada reservation, special reservation yaki, pemakian gini orang hakam sarkar. Kan kita kan dah kai foot, ya kata. Kadang mereka tu balap jolong general you polisi behi, ya kata mereka don. Tengah aku apa nungi kata, jing dongeng mereka bang lakar darah wasdang, but mentar kan kena kerja, balasai kan kena kerja.
A truck carrying coal overturned around 8 p.m. on National Highway 6 at Bindihati village in East Jant Hills district after skidding off the road and crashing into two vehicles, a Maruti 800 and a Maruti Gypsy. Superintendent of Police Pankaj Kumar Rasgania said the truck was travelling from Kleriat towards Lomshnang when it overturned onto the two light motor vehicles. All occupants sustained injuries and were rushed to Kleriat Civil Hospital. Later in the evening, authorities confirmed that one woman succumbed to her injuries. The Meghalaya State Skill Development Society under the Department of Labour, Employment and Skill Development, Government of Meghalaya conducted a recruitment drive Phase 2 at Wayajer in West Jant Hills District on Thursday morning. The initiative aimed to connect local youth with potential employers and inform them about job opportunities available both within and outside the state. Several candidates from Wayajer and nearby areas participated in the program, receiving guidance on job roles, recruitment procedures, and career prospects. The drive also created awareness about various skill development programs designed to enhance employability. The District Commerce and Industry Centre Tura held its annual District Industrial Exhibition on 5th and 6th March at Matcha Colgray LP School Field in Tura. Inaugurating the event, the Assistant Commissioner of West Garo Hills District encouraged entrepreneurs to be self-reliant. Over 60 local products were showcased and 5 women entrepreneurs were felicitated ahead of International Women's Day. Officials said the exhibition aimed to help local artisans market their products and expand their businesses.
A platform where we can organize such programs.
International Women's Day alongside.
I warmly welcome everyone and hope it's an opportunity for them to display their product.
She is an expert and is skilled in the craft of handmade embroidery training program.
This is the exhibition where we invite the local entrepreneurs to participate, and we have been organizing this exhibition every year. This is actually for 2 days, and we have around 60 number of participants who are participating. So you can see there are lots of variety of stalls that are participating here. We have handicraft, we have this handloom and loinloom products, we have bamboo craft, we have food. So you can see a variety of products in this exhibition. The main motive in organizing this exhibition is that we are giving them a platform for marketing and selling of their products. So actually it is not just marketing and selling of the products, we are also giving them platform for exchanging their ideas also, and then to learn from each other's experiences, and then here they can also have a linkage with the customers. They can have like collaborations with other buyers as well.
The Office of the Chief Electoral Officer, Meghalaya, under the Election Commission of India, relaunched the Electoral Literacy Club at Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Mauplang in East Khasi Hills as part of the SVEEP program. The initiative, organized in collaboration with the Deputy Commissioner's Office and Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, Shillong region, aimed to promote voter awareness among students under the theme "No Voter to be Left Behind."
Good morning to all of you.
Of the Electoral Literacy Club.
The citizens of India, having abiding faith in democracy, the democratic traditions, elections, and to vote in every election fearlessly and without being influenced by. You are the future of India. You are our future voters. India being the most populous country on the planet and the largest democracy. It's not born as a democracy on 1947. In any part of the world, if we found in the time of Buddha, well-written documents are there. There were the republics. And Republic of Lichavi Vaisali is one of the most famous. And if we see the society of our people in the tribal societies in the different part of Northeast, and one of the best example of the grassroots democracy we found in the Khasi society. Still, that is being recognized by our constitution and the 6th schedule. How democratically society runs, they matter. Democracy, if you are a good speaker, you can lead, but democracy is value a good listener. In patience, how you honor others, how you give space to others, then only the harmony comes and establishes. We have to inculcate these are the values in our genes in the society. And all these young ambassadors are blessed with. So, we can be one of the best teacher of democracy at the grassroots level.
And now the regional news. Three suspended Assam Congress MLAs, Kamalakhya De Purkayastha, Basanta Das and Sashi Kanta Das, joined the Bharatiya Janata Party as the state headquarters in Guwahati. The switch happened in the presence of BJP State President Dilip Saikia just ahead of the Assam Legislative Assembly elections. Welcomed the new members, Union Minister of State Pabitra Margarita said they are joining BJP in support of its leadership, from Prime Minister Modi to National President Natin Navini, and its ideology. This trend is observed not only in Guwahati, Assam, but across the state. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma also welcomed the new members
of Congress Party, along with other leaders and functionaries from other different parties, especially Congress, are joining today BJP, showing their support to our leadership, right from Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji to Honorable National President Nitin Navin ji. From they're showing their support to our ideology. They are joining, and I would mention that not only in our capital city of Guwahati in Assam, but also in the different parts, in the nooks and corners of our state, at different levels, different functionaries and members of other political parties, especially from Congress, are joining BJP.
Let's now take a look at the top national news. India and Finland exchanged agreements on environmental cooperation, migration and mobility partnership and statistics during high-level talks in New Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi held discussions with Finland's President Alexander Stubb to strengthen bilateral ties and review regional and global issues. In a joint statement, both leaders agreed that military conflict cannot resolve disputes and reiterated support for peaceful solutions. President Stubb, on a 4-day state visit, will meet President Draupadi Murmu at Rashtrapati Bhavan and will be the chief guest at the Raisina Dialogue 2026 in New Delhi.
2026 की शुरुआत में ऐतिहासिक भारत यूरोपियन यूनियन फ्री ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट हुआ। यह एग्रीमेंट भारत और फिनलैंड के बीच ट्रेड, इन्वेस्टमेंट और टेक्नोलॉजी सहयोग को और प्रबल करेगा। डिजिटल टेक्नोलॉजी, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर और सस्टेनेबिलिटी जैसे क्षेत्रों में भारत और फिनलैंड महत्वपूर्ण साझेदार हैं। नोकिया के मोबाइल फोन और टेलीकॉम नेटवर्क ने करोड़ों भारतीयों को जोड़ा है। फिनलैंड के आर्किटेक्ट के सहयोग से हमने चिनाब नदी पर विश्व का सबसे ऊंचा रेलवे ब्रिज बनाया है। फिनलैंड की साझेदारी से हमने नुमालीगढ़ में दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी बंबू टू बायोएथेनॉल रिफाइनरी भी बनाई है। फ्रेंड, ऐसे महत्वपूर्ण उदाहरणों से प्रेरित होते हुए प्रेसिडेंट स्टूब की इस यात्रा में हम भारत फिनलैंड संबंधों को एक स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरशिप इन डिजिटलाइजेशन एंड सस्टेनेबिलिटी का रूप दे रहे हैं।
India obviously is one of the world's largest and most influential countries and the world's largest democracy. And as we have seen, you are now a key strategic partner for Europe. Its importance in foreign and security policy and trade policy is difficult to overstate. You are one of the fastest growing economies in the world that we can witness here every day. And what I really respect about your foreign policy is that you've never been under illusions. You've always based your foreign policy on a pragmatic and realistic worldview. You've showed the rest of the world that strategic caution and safeguarding autonomy means a lot, all the while championing multilateralism and global cooperation. And I believe personally that we should all become a little bit more Indian.
And let's take a look at the top story from around the world. Tensions in the Middle East are escalating sharply as the United States and Israel intensify strikes against Iran. The US military on 4th March released footage. It shows missiles being fired from the USS Bainbridge targeting Iran's mobile missile launch systems. Eyewitness videos from eastern Tehran showed plumes of smoke rising near residential areas following reported airstrikes. Israel also launched what it called a widespread wave of attacks inside Iran. Sirens sounded across Tel Aviv early Thursday as Israeli forces intercepted Iranian missiles. As the conflict entered its 6th day, several countries began evacuating citizens from the region. Spain and Germany confirmed flights bringing nationals home from Oman. The situation remains volatile, with military operations continuing across multiple fronts. And now for the weather report. First, Let's take a look at the weather report for Tura. Minimum temperature of 18 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature of 30 degrees Celsius were recorded. The relative humidity is 43%. Moving on to Shillong, 13 degrees Celsius of minimum temperature, 25 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature and 43% of relative humidity were recorded. Meanwhile, in Juwai, minimum temperature 13 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 24 degrees Celsius and relative humidity is 42%. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Juwai says clear sky most likely to occur. Before winding up this news bulletin, the headlines once again. India and Finland signed key agreements in Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Finland President Alexander Stubb holds talks on global stability. Registrar in charge Professor K.C. Biswal claims assault at Nehu Shillong campus, says masked group attacked him on campus. Pig farmers in Bhairambong seek government help as rising costs, disease hit farmers hard. MLA A.L. Heck supports reforms in the state reservation policy but says policy should prioritize poor families. And that's all for today in this news bulletin. Until tomorrow, thank you for watching.